Greetings and salutations, viewers. It is I, Jingles, and I've returned with yet another episode. Well, more like 5 videos that sort of constitute one episode but aren't labelled as such in a very confusing way. But anyway, here I am in the hilariously titled Dirty Muriel's Corner Club, and yes, my cough that I had last time has only gotten worse. So. If that's annoying, you can, well, you can go away and leave me alone, because I don't like it any more than you do. I've got, like, not one, but 2 glasses of water on my desk, which I will be sipping from every now and again, like so, to stave off the cough as much as I can. But anyway, yeah, we're back again. Don't know how long this installment, so to speak, is going to be. But I'm going to just keep playing for a while and we'll see. You may have noticed my UI has got a bit of a revamp, as you can see. I installed a UI mod, which I will put a obligatory link to in the description of the video. But I had to install it because Oblivion's ordinary user interface was driving me completely nuts, frankly. And it's probably driving you lot nuts as well. The only downside is the text is a lot smaller, so I don't know whether you'll be able to see it very well on YouTube, but if there's anything relevant even, not relative, I will read it out for you, so don't worry about that. And I've also made the health bar a lot bigger, because in the original version, which I was fine with, it's actually quite small because my screen resolution is so large. But anyway, hopefully you should be able to see that from here, from where you're sitting. Anyway, so what to do? Right, well, first thing, as has been pointed out, my character's actually a bit of a mess right now. I mean, he's rested and leveled up and everything, but his equipment is well, not in good shape at all. Like, we've got broken bits of armor and all sorts of things, and yeah, a iron shard sword with no charge and lots of damage on it. It's not good, basically. So I don't want to get a brand new sword anyway, because this iron one is just driving me mental. Because of how rubbish it is. We also need to sell this staff and a bunch of other loots probably as well. And other than that, I don't know. We'll probably do a bit of Thieves Guild stuff, a bit of House Telvanni even.
Aren't you a sight?
Don't know. So, first things first. First thing on the agenda: get our stuff repaired, which might be a bit boring for you to watch, but never mind. It's got to be done. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep dying all the time, even more so than in the last couple of videos. But hey, what can I do? Well, it could load a bit faster. Please. Come on, you're nearly there. Nearly there. Come on. Come on, loading bar. You can do it. You can do it. There we go. Finally. Beautiful and bizarre Sadrith Mora. Here we are. And why are you running? Who knows? Who cares? Very leafy, actually. I hadn't pictured it quite like this, with all these ferns and sort of things. It's kind of almost jungly in a way. But I suppose it kind of works, really, doesn't it? Because I mean, after all, this entire city's made of giant fungi, really, and all this mossy stuff and all these ferns and all that. They kind of, well, it makes sense if you know what I mean. It also looks quite good. I like the overgrown sort of nature of it. It suits the whole chaotic nature of the, if you can call it architecture, really. I don't know. I suppose technically the term would be horticulture, since these are all plants. I don't know, does fungi count as a plant? Anyway, who cares? You there. Repair my stuff! Please. Yeah, that's fine. I'm fairly loaded anyway. How much money do you have? 1,000 gold. I could sell you my stuff, but the stuff's worth about 3 times that, in fact, so I don't know. Problem is, I don't know whether I'm going to run into a trader with anything more than that anytime soon, so And I could do with a grand extra, frankly. Plus the staff weighs 14 pounds or 14 whatevers. And I'd rather I was shot of it, really. Thank you. Well, yeah. Oh, I need more water. Whatever. What else have I got? What can you buy? I'm gonna haggle with you a bit first. Let me think. You have these soul gems. Yeah, go on, take them. Take them. I don't want them. Do you sell weapons? Yes, you do. I'm thinking of getting a katana also of some description. So let's see. Take the. No. Actually, yeah. Take the shard sword, and I will have your. Oh, I suppose I could sell that shield along with it. Where is it? There. Since I wouldn't be using it very much, and it's only weighing me down, because I'm thinking of getting a daikatana, which is a two-handed job. So, yes. But the dragon scale shield I quite like. I mean, it's not worth a whole lot, but still, yeah, I don't know. But I guess it's just all good. It's just gonna weigh me down, isn't it? So yeah. Bye bye. You have served me well, shield. Now, where's this? Where is it? Where is it? There we go. Thank you. Should be it weapon-wise. Thank you very much. I shall be on my... Ooh, yeah, no, we'll get it out first. Give it a try. Quite like this. You can switch between list mode and grid mode. And I personally prefer grid mode because you can see more stuff at once. And it's a lot more like Morrowind's. So... You know, I have all the other individual tabs set to lists in case I want to look at something specific, but this I do like. When it comes to user interfaces, my general philosophy is get as much information on the screen as possible. I do not like having to scroll through lists. Cough, cough, Skyrim, cough. Need to find some trader that will take this staff for more than just 1,000 though. That's like a secondary objective, I suppose, for us. And there's a very nice katana. There we go. Swing, swing, swing. It's very big as well. Anyway. Funny thing, actually, that. They always confuse me about katanas in these games, because, a katana, even an ordinary one, not a daikatana, it's a two-handed weapon. That's how you're supposed to fight with them. Yet, in every Elder Scrolls game I've seen, with a katana in, and indeed other games as well, they're is classed as a one-handed weapon, and that's just not how you're supposed to fight with one. I know it's their game, and they can, and their lore and stuff, and they can do what they like with it, but I'm just saying, it's not how you fight with a katana. It's not how you do it. Anyway. Because in feudal Japan, where the katana was of course invented, they didn't have shields. People didn't use shields. You had spears and swords and... Whoops, I'm so sorry. Shouldn't have done that. But they didn't use shields. Not to my knowledge, anyway. Granted, my knowledge comes 90% from Shogun Total War, but I'm going to trust them in terms of historical accuracy on this one and say that, yeah, they didn't make a lot of use of shields. And now I'm babbling. And what was I meant to be doing? Did I have a quest from the Thieves Guild guys here? No, I didn't, did I? No. I saw last time the woman who gives you the quest, and then I walked straight past her because I was looking for a fence or something, as I vaguely recall, or something.
What is it, Sarah?
Oh, hello. Who are you? Oh, you're a Morag. Oh, I love that helmet. That helmet is so badass. Look at it. I want one. I actually do. I really want one. I'm thinking. I'm almost thinking change of plan here, guys. Actually, I initially wanted to go with the House Telvanni, but I know this is very fickle of me, but I'm looking at this helmet right now, and I want one, and, you know, I think the Morag Tong might be quite cool. I've never played as the Morag Tong before, even in original Morrowind. Well, I did once. I joined them very briefly and did, like, one quest or something, but that was it. So, we've been playing blind as well, which would be quite fun. If you wish to join us, you must seek out Eno Hlalu, the Grandmaster of the Morag Tong in Vivec. As I recall, you have to sort of solve some kind of riddle to find this guy, because he's hidden. I mean, as I recall, the Morag Tong are technically legal in Morrowind, but much like the Dark Brotherhood, they're not that easy to find. Although joining them is a lot more difficult than in than the Dark Brotherhood, I must admit. You know, Lucien Lachance kind of turns up and tells you to just bonk some guy on the head, and then he lets you in. But the Morag Tong, no, you have to solve a serious riddle to actually find them in the first place. One which I never managed to do, actually, the first time around. I had to look it up online, because I'm well, a bit thick when it comes to riddles, I'm afraid. I'm not very good with them. Yeah. So, let me think. Alright, well, let's go and do a bit of Thieves Guild first, while I think about this. House Tavani originally kind of sounded quite cool, but you know, actually, I think the Morag Tong would be a nice change of pace for me. Anyway, I don't know. Maybe, what do you guys think? Not that, in all fairness, it matters, because I will have made my decision by the time you see this video. But anyway, is it you? You look kind of yes, there we go. Also, yes, the new UI mod. It has made the dialogue a lot easier to deal with, because while the original dialogue kind of setup